Hi there folks, it's Brandon from CloudyMine. Today I am going to go over the ad blocking feature within the CloudyMine HE100GB, our consumer 100 gigabyte model. The ad blocking feature is pretty nice. It's interesting. We weren't going to initially put it in the first generation, but realized that it had very inherent benefits to consumers to have this feature enabled. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate how it works. I'm going to open up my browser. In this case, I have a Mac with a Safari browser, but this works with any browser, Opera, Mozilla, on any operating system, Linux, or PC. And let me demonstrate, one of the frustrations that we've had, consumers have is with these newer websites, they've gone to this mosaic format where you have these websites where it's tiled images. And when you're scrolling through these websites, you really can't tell quickly which is an article and which is an advertisement, and that can be frustrating to many consumers who are surfing the internet nowadays. You can tell if you look very carefully. For example, with NBC News, there's a little arrow for the articles, and then the advertisements don't have an arrow. But it's not very intuitive for the average consumer, in my opinion. So as you can see, we have a Nissan ad here. If we keep scrolling down, we'll see more advertisements, like this mini advertisement right here on the left, and a Target ad right here on the right. And it just doesn't. It's not very friendly for the user experience. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how you set up the ad blocking feature within your CloudyMine setup at home. First, what you'll need to do, and this is a Mac, mind you, the instructions are at our website to configure it for Internet Explorer and PC, or Linux and Mozilla, or any configuration that you shall choose. So without further ado, I'll show you. We'll go to Preferences. Under your Preferences, you'll see Proxy, and you hit Change Settings. It'll open up another window to configure your network settings, and you will see here that you have multiple options. You have auto discovery, you have automatic proxy configuration, you have web proxy, you have secure web proxy, FTP proxy, SOX proxy. A proxy basically acts on the behalf of the user. It's an intermediary. So there are two ways to do this with CloudyMine. The first is that you can do manual configuration, where you actually just input the address of your CloudyMine and port 8080, and then you just enable it. You can do the same for the secure web proxy. Input 192.168.1.250, port 8080, and then you'll hit OK, apply, and use it that way. That way is takes a little bit more time, but you could do it that way. Most users, the reason they do it that way is perhaps they don't care if they use proxy for secure connections, like going to their bank website or something like that. But when they go to NBCnews.com or CNN, they'd like to have the ads blocked. The easiest way is to use the automatic proxy configuration. And the way you do that is you will input the IP address of your CloudyMine and do a / wpad.pack, which looks like this right here. It'll automatically check the automatic proxy configuration once you have inputted that configuration file from your CloudyMine. You will hit OK, you will hit Apply, and then you will go ahead and close it out. And we will go ahead and scroll down and show you that the Nissan Armada ad is still there, and the Target ad will be there on the right-hand side here at the bottom. And when I refresh my browser by hitting Control R or Command R in Mac, or F5 on Windows, you'll see that it'll go to the website. Now it's running through CloudyMine, the CloudyMine ad blocking feature, and the CloudyMine ad blocking feature will block the advertisement. So now when you're looking at these mosaic websites where it's a bunch of squares and you're trying to figure out which one's an article and which one's not, you'll notice that it's just a blank white space that says advertisement, so that you know that the advertisement has been blocked and you don't inadvertently click on it and it leads to another link. that you didn't want to go to, an unsolicited advertisement. So same thing, you can go to CNN.com, and you'll see that up on the upper right hand side, very small letters, you'll see advertisement, but you will see no image. Okay, and then we'll go ahead and take the ad blocking feature off from our CloudyMine to show you that it does block the ads. And this will take a little while here, waiting for it to pop up. And we'll uncheck automatic proxy configuration. So now we are not going to be using CloudyMine to block advertisements. We'll close out this. We'll hit refresh. And after hitting refresh on our browser, you'll notice that the advertisement on the right-hand side no longer says advertisement. The image actually pops up, and you can click on the link, which is what you don't want to do. So we're going to go ahead and do this one more time. We're going to go and hit change settings on our proxy. We are going to click on the automatic proxy configuration, input our proxy configuration file address, which is http://192.168.1.250/wpad.pack. We're going to hit OK. We're going to hit apply. We're going to close it out. We're going to go to another website. We'll go to foxnews.com. We'll go to foxnews.com. And we're going to scroll down on foxnews.com. And as you notice, there are no ads being displayed on foxnews.com. So that is an example of how the CloudyMine ad blocking feature works on the HE100GB, and we hope you will like your CloudyMine product.